So AppSource is going to be the marketplace for business applications for Dynamics 365. And the key value propositions of AppSource is that it's actually great for everybody in the community. It's great for the business user, because guess what? The same way we want to create these seamless journeys for the users, that's what the modern prospects, the modern customers expect as well. They also want to be able to go to the AppSource, to go to the cloud and say, hey, I just want to find that solution. I want to quickly sign up and get going. And excuse me, the AppSource enables that for the business users, allowing to have this end-to-end experience. So when you publish your app on AppSource, you can get the trial, get that journey for the customer as quick as possible. For ISVs, this is a huge opportunity to place their solutions out in the cloud, and we're going to search engine optimize and drive traffic to discover your solutions. And for system integrators, just the same. Now system integrators have a big toolbox called AppSource, where they can take different components from and integrate those components for the customer faster than ever before. So to show you what AppSource looks like, I'm going to invite Klaus to do this demo.
Thank you, Marco. So I'm in my financials role center, and from in here I have access to extensions and the apps that are installed inside my instance. So when you provision a tenant in financials, you get something installed per default. For example, the Yodlee that Yannick showed you, and a few other things. If you want to get more, you have access to the marketplace, where you can actually see the ones that you have not installed that are available for the financials product. And there are quite a few at this point in time. If I go to AppSource external to the product, I get access to search across all of AppSource. And actually, if I just switch over here, I want to point out that we have a new capability of AppSource that has been added just recently. So the ability for you as partners to package services inside AppSource. We'll get back to what that means and how to do it, but just to let you know that that's actually also a possibility without provisioning an extension into AppSource.
And this is extremely important. This is news as of last week. That it's not just for people who have IP, it's also for system integrators that know how to best utilize that IP for customers. AppSource is a central place where all these roles meet to deliver best-of-breed value solutions for customers.
Another important thing I want to show in AppSource is some of the capabilities that are there now with extensions that enables really rich solutions to be published as extensions onto AppSource. Mm-hmm. Like the one we have here from LS Express, which is currently in staging, and in a minute we'll talk about what that means. But you can create very rich solutions as extensions and publish them as apps into AppSource.
Yeah, so here we have the LS Express solution, which is basically one click away provisioning for retail POS. We have many other ISVs building their solutions in the process of publishing those solutions to AppSource. AppSource is growing rapidly and faster every day, so this is the place where all of us are going to be converging to interact with customers and provide value.
Yes.
So the question is, how do we do that?
Let's talk about what getting into AppSource means for you as partners. Mm-hmm. And all you have to do is to go through some simple steps to get your extension published into AppSource. And mentioning extensions is that an app in AppSource is really an extension that has gone through the validation process that I'll describe in a brief moment, and has been published onto AppSource. Mm-hmm. So what does it mean? First, you go and submit your extension idea for pre-approval. That means we'll check that it's actually targeted at markets where we're currently at, that it's taking dependencies on things that are available in financials currently. Next, you have to go and sign up for sign up in Developer Center. You have to do that once for your organization, and just to be able to submit it to AppSource. Third, you will go and build your extension. You will request an object range, which will assign to you in a special range that is set aside for apps on AppSource. You develop the extension functionality and build the package. And then you put your offer information together, and the offer is made up of what's actually visible inside of AppSource. So that's a description, an icon, and things like that to present it in a nice way. Then you are actually ready to go and provide the offer information to AppSource. You push it into staging, and once you do that, we'll do some validation of the app. And that validation includes things like making sure that you're using the right .NET library, that your code is passing some tools that will run on it, and that you're using the correct range and things like that. That's what happens when you push it into staging. Once it's reviewed, it will be pushed on to production. And if you want to know more about this, I want to mention that you can go to aka.ms/apps4financials, where you'll see all this information in detail. And I believe that we also run a session where we will walk through the steps in detail to get into AppSource.
Mm-hmm. So every journey starts in AppSource. Every journey to AppSource starts with building an extension. And over the last year, there have been many questions about extension